consider ourselves young folks, right?
Oh, so, I'll always consider myself young folk.
We don't want to live in an old grandma's place. Yeah. This is an interesting street because it's this neighborhood is called Upper Lawrenceville. So they started building cool houses in Lower Lawrenceville, Central Lawrenceville, and now we're in Upper Lawrenceville. So this street is booming. If you can see, we have a lot of construction going on, just like that. They built these 3 condos, and right there at the end of the street, you can see that LA style, modern looking, I would say contemporary building right there.
Contemporary looking house.
Yeah,
Very contemporary looking house.
2 of them.
Oh yeah. It reminds me of I'd say Silver Lake or Echo Park in Los Angeles.
These guys, they're developers from Toronto, from Canada, and they just finished building probably 48 condos right there.
It's pretty cool that they have almost 60 something, almost 70 units.
Altogether it should be 60 units.
Yeah, over 60 units, and they're almost sold out. They have a sales gallery over here, but this product sells. However, they're a little bit less modern than something that we have in mind.
It's looking nice. Overall, it's looking nice.
When you look at the siding, this siding is a traditional siding that you could find all over the place in Pittsburgh, but you could find this siding in the projects that were built 100 years ago. I just don't understand, why wouldn't you use new materials for something that was just built? Why would you use the same siding that was used for properties 100 years ago?
Yeah,
I feel like they're a little bit more traditional.
Yeah, our goal is to build stuff on a bigger scale, like what they do. We want to build something more customized comparing to them.
And something a little bit more simplistic, because that's how we see the designs that we produce over here. Me and Igor, we travel a lot, and I feel like one of the inspirations that we're taking is from Scandinavian designs. It fits many different styles of the homes that you could see here in Pittsburgh, and it doesn't look bad because it's not a traditional architecture.
Right.
It's more of a modern, simplistic, minimalistic kind of style.
Yeah.
But that's what young people kind of want, I feel like, because you could customize it so easily with just the furniture, with the pictures, and
exactly.
with little fixtures.
And especially when you're building from the scratch, that's what they've done. It's always cool to have a little bit more detailing and better planning, so you can get better results out of it for the same price, pretty much.
I think it's just a question of a choice, honestly. We're a little bit more minimalistic, and that's the style that we choose to go with. They're a little bit more on a traditional side.
Yep, yeah. And
it's just not a cup of a tea.
Right.
Or coffee.
Yeah.
Especially meaning the fact that we're here in the heart of Lawrenceville. There's so many young kids coming over here. There's many different tech company headquarters over here. Uber, Google, all of those places, they're not too far. They're about 5 to 10 minute drive from here. So a lot of young kids coming here from cities like Houston, San Francisco, Los Angeles, because the big companies are relocating over here. They don't necessarily want to live in some more traditional buildings. They want to live in something hip. They want to walk out of the house, go grab their overpriced coffee, Exhibit A, take a yoga class.
You still drink coffee? I don't drink coffee anymore. It's too mainstream. I just go to the roaster and suckle the beans.
Really? As far as resources go, you just mentioned that, we have all of these resources. That is tricky to find something that we want to use at our properties, because it seems like a lot of renovation stores, a lot of construction stores got stuck in time. Right around the time when the houses were built.
Right.
Like at the beginning of 19th century. What we want to use here, what we see somewhere where we travel, it takes a lot of time to find the suppliers that bring this kind of stuff over here.
Right?
So that's the challenge.
Maybe we should start doing that. So this is a other room on the first floor. This is the living area. We're planning on putting barn doors, so it should look cool. We're not big fans of wall cabinetry because it makes room feels smaller, and we like open concepts, and that's why we're planning on putting wall cabinets only on this wall, but here it will be only floor cabinets. Yeah. So we were thinking about putting an island somewhere in the middle, but unfortunately, believe it or not, we don't have that much space. So I guess future buyer will decide what he wants to do with that. Maybe he'll put a round table or bar table somewhere. And we've built a porch, and also we added 2 parking pads right there.
That's how it used to be. So if you want to take a look at the neighbors, that's how it used to be.
Yeah, now it's...
So we're adding 2 parking pods. It's actually not that common to have a parking spot in this neighborhood.
Yeah, it's hard to park. That's why it'll bring more value. Контрольная закупка. Они тут у нас эти блогеры, travel-блогеры, ходят и снимают на районы Питтсбурга. This is kind of hip neighborhood, and prices are skyrocketing here. So like this would go on the market, I would say, for like $420. Yeah, it's kind of cool.
So cool.
Pretty cool. Yeah. And it's bright. Ну, качество работы вообще. Как заморозить, ну идеально. Здесь все подбито.
Он сам делает?
Да. Такое просто все подобное.
Очень круто.
Вот здесь не особо места много для кровати, но с другой стороны у тебя есть там и офис, какой-то свет поставить, walk-in closet. In 1 month it should be ready, hopefully.
Master floor. Well, somebody will probably have a bed over here with a view of the skyline.
Oh, actually, yeah, but the only problem
And
is
the bench or something.
it'll
right
be
here.
on the way to the closet.
In the end of the day, if you don't like the layout over here, you can have a master down below.
There's just so many options.
This is a laundry room. Like stackable laundry room will be here.